What's going on, everybody? This is Anthony from Knicks Nation. The New York Knicks just beat the Miami Heat 112-103. Wow. What a performance from Jalen Brunson. I mean, for him and Quentin Grimes to play 48 minutes tonight, Brunson with 38, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. You know damn well he came into this game and he talked to Tom Thibodeau and said, I'm not coming out of this game. Don't take me out. We're not losing this game. We're not losing this game on our home court. And wow, I mean, this has to be up there with one of the best Knicks playoff performances we've seen in a while, man. I mean, for him to do what he did tonight, put the Knicks on his back. And yes, we had good performances from Brunson. Randall actually thought played well after a slow first quarter. Got poked in the eye, so maybe that was to do with that slow first quarter. But efficient night for Julius Randle. 7 of 13 from the field, 24 points. 5 assists, 5 rebounds. I love the 5 assists. I love to see him passing the ball. 1 steal. Had a big steal in the end, getting an offensive rebound. 4 or 7 from 3. Hit a big 3 to close the first half for this New York Knicks team. And look, this is what we wanted to see from this team. We wanted to see the fire, the desire. I sound like Clyde right now, but we wanted to see the grit, the hustle plays. They didn't get outworked tonight. And that's what we're accustomed to seeing. That's what we're used to seeing from this team, because in the first 4 games, it wasn't looking like, besides game 2, and even in game 2, it wasn't looking like we saw the same team that we saw in the Cleveland series. But we got back to it tonight, and we did what we were supposed to do. We extended the series, and Brunson, man, 48 minutes. I keep going back to that. Did not come out 1 second of this game. Grimes doesn't show it doesn't show on the offensive end, but he played a hell of a game against Jimmy Butler. And now you have to wonder, like, we all saw Jimmy Butler tonight. Yes, he scored 19, 7, and 9. But you can tell his ankle is hampering him. His ankle injury is bothering him, which is why you never know in these playoffs, man, which is why we want the New York Knicks to keep pushing the series, man. Get it back to Miami, and you never know what can happen, you know. Butler is not 100%. We win that game. Bring it back to MSG for game 7. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. Like Tom Thibodeau said before the game, we take it game by game, quarter by quarter. But we did what we were supposed to do tonight. And what gives me hope is that we saw the team that we're so accustomed to seeing, that we're so, accustomed to see from the regular season to the first round. Mitchell Robinson tonight. They tried to hack a Mitch. Didn't work. He sank his free throws there at the end of the game. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. 11 rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds for Big Mitch. Had to put the victory chain on, by the way, if you haven't noticed. The victory chain is on. And look, we extend the series now. It's going back to Miami, but have to touch on these performances. RJ Barrett, fishing 8 of 17, 3 of 8 from 3. 22 years old, RJ Barrett, man, and his growth that we've seen in these playoffs has been amazing, man. I mean, Stephen A. Smith came on a couple of days ago saying he's disappointed in RJ Barrett and Julius Randle. I get the Julius Randle disappointment, but for you to say RJ Barrett, I don't get it, man. He's performing every single game. He's been efficient. Yes, he had a couple of hiccups tonight, the 5-second violation. These guys are young. These guys are 22 years old, 23 years old. You're playing against guys who have been there and done that, right? The Miami Heat team have been there and done that. They were number 1 in the East last season for a reason. They got to the finals in the bubble for a reason. They're a great team. They're the veteran leadership. They don't make stupid mistakes. They got Lowry off the bench. Lowry, I thought, gave him a spark tonight after the New York Knicks went up by as much as 18 or 19. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was 18. But Lowry came in the game, and, I'm sick of Lowry's antics, right? The flopping all over the place. RJ Barrett finally gave him a taste of his own medicine in the fourth quarter, but, he's been doing that all series for his whole career. So, hey, it's working for him. Why stop? But Bam, I thought tonight we slowed down Bam. He had a couple of big dunks, but 5 offensive boards for Bam. Slowed him down. Gabe Vincent was a non-factor. Brunson was dominating Gabe Vincent, got him in foul trouble. They finally called a foul on him after he's like bumping Jalen Brunson full court press the Miami Heat are doing against Jalen Brunson. Finally called a foul on him. But Duncan Robinson killed us tonight, 5 of 10 from 3. I just think that he got open there late in the game because the New York Knicks just had tired legs, man. They were just dead legs. And look, we got the dub, man. And Kevin Love, boy, man, the Miami Heat, they've been quietly shooting kind of cool now. 13 of 43 from 3. It just seemed like in game 4 they were hitting timely shots, but they still didn't shoot the ball well. Tonight they didn't shoot the ball well from 3. 30%, 13 of 43 from 3, 0 of 7 from 3 from Kevin Love. Love didn't give him anything. Jimmy Butler didn't even attempt a 3-point shot today. So, Jimmy Butler's ankle is not 100%, and he's probably not happy that they have to play another game in Miami. They probably wanted to close this out today and get them the extra rest, but hey, the series is not over. It is first to 4 wins last time I checked. All the Heat fans in my mentions are saying we're saying Heat in 5. Delete those tweets. We are going back to South Beach. We live to see another day. You never know what can happen, man. We win that game in South Beach. We bring it back home for game 7. Boy, the but just get to South Beach, win that game. MSG South is going to travel. They just didn't have anything to cheer for game 3 and game 3 and game 4. Give them something to cheer for. Get our fans in the building. Our fans are going to be in the building. Get them riled up. Get them chanting, "Let's go Knicks." Put the pressure on Miami. And hey, our backs were against the wall tonight, and we showed we're not fighting. We're not backing down. We're not going on vacation yet. We still got one more game left in South Beach. Let's go. Knicks in 7 is still alive. Let's go. Haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Anthony from Knicks Nation. Got the victory chain on once again. Let's go, Knicks. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.